Okay, so if you want to run a piece of code or a job at a particular time recursively, then you have to go with schedule apex. If you want to run a job at a particular time, then we need to go with schedule apex. Let me share my screen. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If I want to run my Apex code at a particular time recursively, then what I will do, I will use schedulable interface. What I will use? Schedulable interface, so that at a given time, that code will run again and again. So if there is a requirement, I want to send the data, I want to send the leads created in my system to some other system, or I want to uh, send the opportunities which were created. So what I will use schedule apex, and I will schedule that job at a particular time, whether it is every month, last week of every month, like suppose last Friday of every month, or 15th of every month, 5 p.m. So if I want to run my code at a particular time recursively, what I will use? I will use schedulable interface. So let's note this. Want to run a job at a particular time recursively, then we have to use schedule apex. Second thing, if any apex class implements schedulable interface, then the class is called as schedule apex class. If any class is implementing schedulable interface, then that class has to implement methods available in that interface. Right? We know that if we are implementing an interface, then we need to implement all the methods available in that interface. it should define the method available in the interface. Which method is available in the interface? In this schedulable interface? Method name is execute. Method execute. Method execute. This method is available in this interface. Schedulable context. So if any class is implementing this interface, then it has to implement this method, execute method. Let's see an example. Public class schedule example. This is how we define our class, right? We need to implement the interface. Implements database dot schedulable. Sorry, database name. Schedulable. We have implemented this interface. Then what we need to do? We need to define the method. Public void execute schedulable context SC. Schedulable context SC. The logic which I want to run recursively, what I will do? I will define that logic in this method. Let's suppose list of account. List of accounts is equals to select ID name from account. Where created date is equals to today. What I'm doing here, I'm fetching the records, account records, which are created today. Then what I'm doing, delete those accounts. Delete accounts. So what I'm doing, I'm fetching those records and I'm deleting the accounts. This is my job. I want to run this job daily. If I can provide the where condition, which records are not matching the criteria, I can delete those records. It is just an example for understanding purpose. Let's see another example. Fetch all the leads which are created today and update their status. What I will do? I will define this Apex class. Then I will define the method. I will fetch the lead records which are created today, and I will update using for loop. Let me repeat this. List of leads. Created date is equals to today. I will write a loop on this. Status new. Outside the for loop, update leads. Update those leads. This is just an example. Everyone is clear? But if I want to update more than 10,000 records, what I need to do? Will it work here? No, because governing limit, we can make DML operation on 10,000 records. More than 10,000, if I want to do, then I'll not be able to do this with schedulable. I need to use batch, and I need to call that batch in this schedulable. We'll see that example also. Everyone is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Schedulable का क्या use है? वो क्यों use करना है हमें? If you want to run this piece of code at a particular time, but रिकर्सिवली, ओके? आपने क्लास तो डिफाइन कर ली है, लेकिन अब इसको एग्जीक्यूट कैसे करेंगे? एग्जीक्यूट करने का एक वे है, a way how we will execute this example. So before that, we will discuss about the cron trigger. We'll discuss about the cron trigger. Seconds. Minutes. Second, minutes, hours, day, month, day, week, and year. Okay, so how will you execute that schedule example? Then you need to define, then you need to provide at which time that example should run. So there is a way how we can do that. We need to specify seconds, minutes, hours, day, month, day, week, year. Let's see an example. Run the job at 10:30 on 15th of कौन सा महीना चल रहा है? Feb. Okay, on 15th of Feb. ओके, सो ये है मेरा रिक्वायरमेंट. तो मैं क्या करूंगा? मुझे प्रोवाइड करना पड़ेगा seconds, minutes, hours, day, month, day, week, year. So first thing which I will provide, seconds 0, minute 30, then hours 10:30. It works like 24 hours. If you want to schedule a job at 3 p.m., then you need to use 15. Okay, 10, 30 on 15th of day month. Which day of month? 15th of month, Feb, January, February. Do you know at which day of week this 15th is coming? No, we don't know. Then question mark. This is how we will define the our cron. We need to provide that cron. Hey system, take this time and run this job at this time. Which time? 10:30 on 15th of Feb. Any question in this? Hello?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, take another example. Run the job on 10th of every month at 6 p.m. 10th of every month at 6 p.m. Okay, so 10th. What is the day of month? 10. What is the month? Every month. What is the time? 6 p.m. Let's define this cron. Seconds, minutes is 0. Hours is 6. Day month is 10. Month, every month. We need to use star. If you want to run a job recursively on every month, then you will use star. Every day, then you will use star. Every hour, then you will use star. For minutes and second, you cannot use this. Do you know which day of the week it is coming? 10th will come? No, we don't know. So this is our cron job. At 6 p.m. of 10th day or 10th day of every month, it will run. Run the job.
Oh, 6.
Yes, come again. Go ahead.
बस वो जो 6 PM आपने बोला था तो वहाँ पे वो 6 की जगह 18 आएगा 24 आवर्स के हिसाब से.
Yes, yes, correct. 80. 6 p.m. 10th day and every month. Run the job at 5 a.m. every Friday. Run the job at 5 a.m. every Friday. How we will define this? Seconds 0, minutes 0, hours 5 a.m. means 5. Day of the month, we don't know. Every month, star. Every month it will run. Okay. Then how we will define day of the week? Sunday is the first day of week. Monday second and Saturday is 7th. So we need to run it every Friday. So what I will give here, Friday is 6th, Sunday is 1, Saturday is 7th. Run a job at 5 a.m. We don't know the day of the month. Which day the Friday will come? We don't know. Every month we want to run this? Yes, every month. And run that job 6th day of week, means Friday. Sunday is 1, Saturday is 7. Run the job on last Friday of every month. At 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. Run the job on last Friday of every month at 8 p.m. How we will define? Seconds, minutes, hours. What is the hour? 8 p.m. means 8 p.m. means 20. Correct.
20.
Day of the month. We don't know which day the last Friday will come. Every month we want to run? Yes, we want to run every month. Okay. Last Friday. Friday is 6. L is for last. Last Friday. Everyone is clear? L is used for last Friday. Run the job on next working day at 4:30. Next working day at 4:30. AM. Seconds 0. Minutes
30.
Correct. Hours
4.
Correct. Do we know? Do we
No,
know
sir.
what is the day?
No, sir.
Working day. Yeah, working day. Next working day. For next working day, W is used. We want to run it every month. Yes. Then, do we know which day it will come? No. Or for month also we cannot. We can use question mark. Last working day. For last working day, what will you use? LW. Last working day. Everyone is clear how we are defining these?
Yes, sir.
This is how we provide the cron to our system. Let's see how we will execute this job. Let me save this. How to execute schedule job. Sure. First, create an object for class. You guys know how do we create the object for our class? Take the name. Take the name of our class. Schedule example. New schedule example. Okay. Then define the cron. We know how do we define the cron? Yes. Take this. A job will run on 15th of Feb. Take this cron. Okay, I'll write it down here. First step is create an object. Second step, define the cron. How we will define the cron? It is a string cron is equals to 0, 30, 10:30 of 15th Feb. Day month 15. Month is 2. We don't know at which day it will come of the week. Day week. Okay, this is how we will define the cron. Third thing, execute, schedule the job. How we will schedule the job? ID, job ID, system dot schedule, system dot schedule, job name, test job, my job, comma, our cron, this variable cron I'm using here, string cron, and then object, which class, which object we want to run. This is how we will define. As soon as you schedule the job using system.schedule, the job will get registered with async apex job. As soon as you schedule the job will get registered with async apex job. Async apex job. In async apex job, what things we have? ID, type, class name, ID, ID, type, and class. ID, type, class name. Go to the jobs, apex job. Apex job will get registered with async apex job, right? Here, ID will start with 700. Async apex job ID starts with 70. Type, what type of job it is? Schedule. Again, what type of class it is? Class name, schedule example. Okay, as soon as the job is registered, then the cron will also get created. Cron will have certain details. Cron trigger. Cron will have certain details like ID, ID, cron expression, then next, when was the last job executed, when the next time the job is going to execute, next execute, next execute. Okay. ID. What ID we have here? Let me add 7007009. Cron expression. What was the cron expression that we have used? And when the job is going to execute next time. We have scheduled the job and it will schedule on Feb 15. Feb 15, 2024 at time 10:30. Okay, so as soon as we schedule the job, see, schedule due example E is equals to new due example string cron string day and day of the month and weekday. Then as soon as we schedule this job, ID job ID is equals to system dot schedule. In this, what things we will provide? Job name, cron, and our object. This is how we schedule this. As soon as we execute or schedule this job, what will happen? It will get registered with async epic job. Then what will happen? Cron record will be created. Cron trigger is also an Salesforce object. As async epic job is also Salesforce object. And based on this date, the job will be added in the queue to execute. We cannot guarantee when the job will get executed. When resources are available, then it will get executed at the scheduled time. But when on this day, this job will get added to the queue. This is our queue. At a time, how many jobs can be run simultaneously? For schedule Apex job, 100 jobs can run simultaneously. So this job will get added here. Okay. if we schedule a job, it is not a guarantee it will run at a scheduled time. It will look for the resources. If resources are available, then it will run. If resources is not available, it will wait for the resources. 100 jobs can be added to the queue at a time. And 100 jobs can run at a time simultaneously. For batch job, how many jobs are running at a time? 5 jobs can run at a time. And in flexi queue, 100 jobs are in waiting status. Okay, everyone is clear? Star cannot be used for minutes and seconds. You can use it for hours, days, months, months in a day, day in a week. Cron trigger is an object in Salesforce which contains scheduled information for a scheduled job. Basically, it holds the cron expression, next runtime, first runtime, start time, end time, status, etc. Everyone is clear? Does anyone have any query?
No, sir.
Okay, let's see an example how we can run the uh, bad job in schedule. How we can call a bad job in a schedule. Simple. How we define the suppose yesterday we have created batch. Okay, batch example. How we will call the bad job in schedule Apex. Let's create a new example. Apex class schedule example 2. Close this. Implements. Schedulable. 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 Public void execute schedulable context. Schedulable context. In this method, I will call my batch job. Batch example 2. New batch example. And I will schedule. I will call this batch of ID job ID is equals to database dot execute batch. B. If I don't define the batch size, then it will be default size 200. An issue. Class schedule example must implement the method void system dot schedule execute. Public void execute. Let me save this.
सर वो शेड्यूलेबल का स्पेलिंग, शेड्यूलेबल कंटेक्स्ट।
SCHEQLABLE. Context. Okay, give me 1 second. Someone is messaging me. Okay, let me copy from this. Void. Public void. Public void. Execute.
सर वो स्पेलिंग गलत है वो शेड्यूलेबल का, PLE BALE नीचे शेड्यूलेबल कॉन्टेक्स्ट।
Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah. So what we will do, we will schedule this batch, this schedule job, and it will call the batch job at a given cron time. Then job will registered with async apex job. Then cron record also get created at the desired time or at a given time. That job will add it to the queue. Once it is added to the queue, what will happen? It will look for the resources. If resources are not available, then it will wait. If resources are available, then it will get executed. Okay. Everyone is clear?
Yes sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let me stop the recording.